Drop it.
What's going on, guys? TDunks here, back with another Knights and Dragons video for you guys. And sorry that I've been away for a little bit. Had a really hectic weekend. Went top 10 in this last war, and oh man, was it a fight. So I'm gonna go over the results of this last war. So I ended up rank 3. Let's get it on. So I'll start off first off. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm back in my home guild. It's going to show the Savages, the Vicestone Savages. Then up 17-0. I did run with, I'll show you guys one more time. If you look right here, I did run with the number 3 ranked guild. So that's the Knights of Friends. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what happened. So number 1, the Death Knights, 58-2, 42 million points. Guys, I gotta just come straight out and say this. Top 3 was insane. So for the first 24 to 36 hours, guys, the Death Knights were not in first. I believe that they were actually as low as 5th at one point. So kind of uncharacteristic of them. Generally, they jump out, and if they're not first within the first 5 hours, then they're definitely number 2. But no, guys, they were behind for the first day and a half. So the Knights of Friends, ended up holding first for probably about right around the first 24 hours. I think 22 hours we held it. And then J3E, Just 3 Elite, ended up jumping over us, and then the Death Knights obviously came back up there. So real quick, so Death Knights took first, Just 3 Elite took second, we took third. We battled the Death Knight, guys, and let me just say this. I mean, we gave them all up there that they could handle, and at the end, guys, to be honest, something extremely fishy happened. So, it was a hardcore gemming, balls to the wall match, guys. I mean, we ended up frenzying and going all the way up into the 600,000s. Obviously non-strip. So, we were going full ad. We had tons of people on. We had everybody on board, and everybody was just farming like crazy. So we frenzied with 15 minutes left. We frenzied, and right after the frenzy, we were only down 4,000, and we were catching them. And we were just going hard. We were sending out PMs to everybody, just trying to get everybody on, because who can say that they've straight up beat the Death Knights without having a strip or getting the win from them. So we were down to 4K, and we were catching them. And then all of a sudden, guys, less than a minute later, no exaggeration, less than a minute later, they're up 37,000 points on us. So not saying that, it was a hack or anything like that, but I did check the battle log. There wasn't a part where they had everybody just jump on and doing battle real quick. So either Greece servers lagged, or there's something going on there, guys. So it was really weird. You definitely don't see a 34,000 point jump in less than a minute. So I don't know. I'll move on from that though. So first Death Knights, second Just 3 Elite, third Knights of Friends. We were all going hard at it. We battled Just 3 Elite, which had a lot of the Gypsy Jokers and some Beast Mode God members in there. So we battled them 5 times. It was pretty crazy. So, and then coming in fourth is Starved, which is representing the Dangerously Parading Alliance, who has now actually severed their alliance with the Death Knight Empire. So I mean, it seems like the Death Knight Empire is just dropping. First off, they lost Only the Best, Majestic, and Night Raiders, and now they're losing the Dangerously Parading. So definitely look like they're losing power. So congrats to Starved on the 4th place finish. Coming in 5th is Majestic with a 36-8 record, 18.8 mil. And then coming in 6th is Epic Knight with just over 18 million points. They pulled in a 43-8 record. We battled these guys twice. They put up a pretty good fight, guys. So moving on, War Incorporated. They pulled in a 40 and 14 record, 17.9 mil. These guys are independent, so they don't strip for the Death Knights or the Dangerously Parading or the Republic guys. So they had to put in a ton of battles. Right here, they have 54 battles. I don't even know if any other guild did 54 All right, the Death Knights did. They did 60, but so they had to do like just quantity over quality or points in one war. I mean, I know we drew them twice. We drew them like our first and our third war. We ended up beating them both times, but they're definitely a power to be reckoned with, or a force to be reckoned with, however you say that. So moving on, eighth is Bulls on Parade, 29 and 14 with 17.4 million points. And then coming in ninth is Conquering Knights, putting in 45 battles with 16.8 million. And then BBT, Bomb Beyond Time, with a 40 and 10 record, putting in 16.8 million. So these top 10 guilds got that extremely OP Harley Quinn rogue gear. Guys, it is insane. I will be putting out my power leveling video. Hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of this week, but honestly, it's probably going to be the beginning of next week. So, but it's extremely good, guys. So, coming in 11th was the Masters of Manga. So, these guys are a Mercenary Alliance guild. This is their top 10 running guild. They missed it by 3.5 mil, guys. They were always about a mil and a half to 2 mil out of the top 10. So I didn't know if they were going to jump. And if they did, I knew that they were going to need a big push or a really big strip. So it's unfortunate for them because obviously they wanted top 10. They tried pushing for it. But, sometimes it just doesn't happen. So, they were the guild left out. Thankfully, at this time, it wasn't a 30 million point war where somebody was left out. So, they still go home with a really rare armor, the runic robes. So, 11 through 25, like I said, runic robes, which was an old Guild War epic. So, not many people are going to have this. The only way that you could receive it was either by taking top 3 in Arena or taking top 10 in the Runic Robes War. So, moving on, I'll just go ahead and I'll scroll through the top 25. And, yeah. Was pretty intense here, guys. If you look right here, let's see. So, starting, where is it? Right here. So, 17th place, U2 Easy. 6.8 million points. Alright? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, so 23rd. So 16th to 23rd, 200,000 points, guys. That's easily obtainable, even in a non-strip war. I mean, that's minimal points. So, really tight there, guys. Any of these guys could have jumped in just one war and jumped over the other people. And then there was just a little bit of a drop-off. Just minor, nothing big, going down to 24. So, rounding out the top 25 is Spain. They pulled in 6.3 mil. So let's go ahead and check the 26th place. And Legendary Knight. So 6.299 compared to, here we go, 6.34. So they missed it by 41,000 points. So a little bit of a heartbreak for them. Really big drop off going to 27th. Obviously, these guilds were not pushing for top 25, but it's always heartbreaking to throw down on those gems, dedicate your weekend or part of your weekend to trying to finish top 25 or top 10, and then not hitting your goal. So. A little sad for the Legendary Knights, but, I assure you they'll probably bounce back, and hopefully they'll make another run here soon. So, I'll go ahead and I will scroll through the top 50. There we go. Moving on. A lot of new guilds here, guys. Like, I've never seen Avenger squads. Knights of Thrones. I know Platinum Misfits is Platinum's feeder guild, or their sub guild. I mean, a lot of these guilds I've never seen. So, maybe we're seeing a little bit of a turnover for top 50 guilds. Maybe some are losing members while some other ones are being created and gaining members. I don't know, but a lot of newer guilds here in the top 50, in my opinion. So, yeah, guys. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you the rewards. I knocked the redstone battle here. I got this Harley Quinn robe. So we ended up right here. So got 12 fusion boost, 2 dark prince keys, and then 100 gems, and obviously the armor. So I'm pretty excited, guys. Like I said, I will be putting out my power leveling video. I'm gonna shoot for the end of this week. It's a matter of whether I can get all the enhancements for it, guys. You guys don't realize how many armors it takes to really max out an epic. I know I have the money. I'll show you guys my money. It's just a matter of having the feeder armors. So, yeah, guys. Tomorrow I will be putting out an a spotlight, guild spotlight on an old top 10 guild. So I'm pretty excited about it. They're looking at making a comeback, and really, really looking to do some damage, guys. So tune in tomorrow. That'll probably be coming out tomorrow afternoon. So, yeah, guys. Until next time, this is TDunks signing off.